Hi folks, Sandro here with more cartoon news and shenanigans. And today, we actually have a shenanigan for you guys. We're not going to be doing any cartoon news. We're going to be discussing a poll that I held for my live streamers, my YouTube community here. It's in my community tab. You guys that watch my videos and subscribers, and maybe even some people who didn't subscribe. I don't know. But I do have this poll here, and I asked people, and the reason I asked people this was because Close Enough Season 3 had just come out. I did a video at the time, just a couple days ago. It was called the Close Enough Season 3 trailer is out, or something like that, right? So I made that video, and I asked you guys during the live stream, hey guys, which show is better, regular show or Close Enough? And you guys almost unanimously said regular show. This is crazy. Like, these numbers are almost 9-1 here. 90 to 10. It's pretty close, right? 86 to 14. It's pretty close to a 9. Basically about 9 or 8 point. Let's just say 8 in every 10 people would prefer regular show over Close Enough. Now, that could be that regular show is a much older show, so people recognize that show more than Close Enough, we are going to look at the comments and see what is the reasoning behind people saying, regular show is better or Close Enough is better. We are going to take a look. By the way, if you're watching this video, maybe you stumbled onto this video and you're like, Sandro, what the heck is a regular show and what the heck is a Close Enough? This is regular show, and I do recommend both of these shows. I do actually recommend regular show more. In my opinion, the characters were just more iconic, Muscle Man, with his name is Mitch, actually, but he's like, who else likes spaghetti? My mom. It's just, there's all these catchphrases. Mordecai and Rigby, they have the whoa, they have all these wacky catchphrases, and I don't know, Close Enough just doesn't have the wackiness to it. This show just had some kind of weirdness to it, some weird vibe. Look at this picture and tell me this doesn't feel weird, So yeah, I really, really enjoyed regular show. Here's a nice little picture of a whole bunch of the characters. You got Eileen and Margaret and Benson, Mordecai, Rigby, Skips, Starla, Mitch / Muscle Man, High Five Ghost. We even have Thomas in the background. Pops and Mr. Maillard. Mr. Maillard? I thought, yeah, Maillard, right? It's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen the show. But the fact that I can list all these characters off for you is a good thing. The problem with this show, now Close Enough, I've seen 2 seasons now. Sorry, 2 seasons, and season 3 is about to launch in a couple days. I know a couple of the names. So I think the main character's name is Josh. And he has a daughter. I don't know. Do we see any pictures of the daughter here? He has a daughter. Him and his wife have a daughter. Oh, there's the daughter. And her name is Candace. I can never say. Is her name Gwen or Jen or something? I can't remember the mom's name, the main mom's name. But someone in the comments will definitely tell me down below. But the fact that it's 2 seasons in and I still just don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know these characters' names. What's this brown guy's name and what's this sort of Asian lady here's name? I actually, when this show first came out, I actually compared this to Futurama, where I basically said this Asian character is kind of like Amy, and this character here, he's this wacky kind of, I don't know, who did I compare him to? I can't remember. Or was that, no, that was Inside Job. Yeah, I compared Inside Job to Futurama, because a lot of the characters have very similar feels to the Futurama cast. But so that was my bad. I didn't compare this show. It was actually Inside Job. That's a show on Netflix. This is a show on HBO Max. So I got a little bit confused there. But yeah, these characters, I don't know their names. And it's 2 seasons in, and maybe I got to watch more seasons. Maybe if the characters use their names more, maybe it'll jog my memory. But these characters are pretty run of the mill. You know what I mean? They're just run of the mill. They don't catch your eye like Benson. I'm looking at this picture of Benson and you're like, what is this gumball machine? And you just want to know a little bit more, you know what I mean? Whereas you see this picture and you're like, okay, it's some kind of cartoon sitcom, pretty standard, right? So regular show, I feel like this is one of the reasons why people prefer regular show out of the 40 something, how many people? 42 people that voted. I feel that these people basically, maybe it's because the characters were more iconic. Maybe it's because regular show is just an older show, so people grew up with this show. And why would they choose this brand new Close Enough thing when regular show has been their bread and butter for almost a decade, right? I didn't necessarily grow up with regular show, but I started watching, I watched it week to week when it, anytime a new episode came out, I watched it week to week, and I watched it from start to finish. So I definitely feel like this show was so engaging that I kept coming back for more. And the same thing with Close Enough. Now, see, the problem is regular show aired on Cartoon Network. I'm not exactly sure if Close Enough, it's an adult show, and I do know it airs on HBO Max, but I don't know if it actually airs on Cartoon Network. And that might be another reason here. There might be an age gap where only the adults know about Close Enough, where it's like regular show. People remember this show from their childhood because they were exposed to it on Cartoon Network. So that's another reason why more people, almost. And by the way, this is a huge vote here, folks. Like, I mean, I guess we could have had more of a sample size, maybe if 100 people. But based off of these statistics right here, right, my basic community here of 42 people, almost 9 in 10, right? So if you took 10 people, 9 of them, pretty close to 9 of them would say, hey, Sandro, I like regular show more than Close Enough. So, not every show is going to be a banger at the end of the day, but I do like Close Enough, but it's, when it comes to being as good as regular show, it's exactly that. It's close enough, but it's not better than regular show, in my opinion. So let's read some of the comments. Let's actually hear what people are saying to me here. Why did they like one show over the other? Kits and Sons. You know who else thinks You know who else thinks regular show is better? My mom. Thanks, Muscle Man. And I think I replied it. Yeah, hey, XD the classic. Yeah. Ferris Bueller. So I replied to these while my live stream was going, by the way. Regular show, and I haven't seen Close Enough. So he hasn't seen Close Enough. And I said a good choice there. And a lot of people seem to have 5 votes on that. So people definitely seem to agree with him. Shadow Kevin with his lovely, I'm assuming that's Shadow. That's a Sonic the Hedgehog OG. It kind of looks like a Shadow the Hedgehog, but it's actually an OG there. And that's his OG, Shadow Kevin. There you go. It all makes sense. Regular show, 'cause some are childhoods in the future. And I said, heck yeah. So this guy basically says he picks regular show because it's basically his childhood, I'm assuming. That's what that means, right? Regular show, because some are childhoods in the future. Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly, right? Regular show, it's just been out for a lot longer than, Close Enough. So there we go. Jolly Dark says, never seen Close Enough. So a lot of people have never heard of Close Enough. And I said, it's pretty solid, actually. Jolly Dark, this is one of my oldest subscribers, by the way. And Michael Sally says both. Michael Sally says both. And not bad. But I wonder which one he picked, because I got smart in my polls, folks. I think, did I mention this last time I talked about this? So last week, I did a poll on the Patrick Star Show, and I said, I gave people 3 options, and this was a failure. I feel like because I gave people maybe I can't decide, they didn't pick, so I'll never know. It was actually pretty close here, right? If you were to take the 23 here, because these people weren't decided, maybe they wouldn't have voted, So 23 to 30, that would have brought you to 52%, 53%. Is that right? Wait a minute. 30% plus 23, that's 53, right? 53 plus 48 is 101? Oh, because I guess these are fractions. It must be like 48. These must be like fractions or something. I don't know. Yeah, this adds up to 101. Wait, is YouTube broken? Wait a minute. Let me grab my calculator. Wait a minute. 48 plus 30 plus 23. Am I hallucinating here? It adds up to 101. Okay, so YouTube, maybe it rounds up? What the heck's going on here? How the hell did we get 101%? Okay, YouTube might need to look into that. But anyways, without further ado, let me just get back on track here. The people that couldn't decide, if that option wasn't there, would they have said the Patrick Star Show was bad, or would more people have been like, yes, it's good? I kind of wonder. Maybe I'll rehost this poll at some point in the future. Maybe when there's another season of Patrick Star Show. The reason I posted this poll, similarly to how I said, for Close Enough, because season 3 was coming, I was genuinely interested. Which one? Are you guys more in tune to regular show? Did you think that show was better? Or are you excited for Close Enough season 3? And it doesn't seem that people people don't even know what Close Enough is. But the Patrick Star Show, I made this one because season 2 was recently announced. Nickelodeon and Paramount Plus, they announced all kinds of stuff. There's going to be a fourth SpongeBob movie, and there's going to be 4 separate spin-off movies that don't feature SpongeBob. And we do know that one of those features Sandy Cheeks. So we're getting a SpongeBob 4th movie and a Sandy Cheeks movie. And the 14th season of SpongeBob Camp Coral got renewed. And we're getting a second season of the Patrick Star Show. And I was a little bit surprised. I didn't realize, how popular the Patrick Star Show was. But yeah, so let's just finish up these comments here. And let's go back to the comments, sorry. And did I finish reading them or no? Rodney Dollar says, how about you try to change your thumbnail and give it some variety? I did change my thumbnail before and it kind of failed. I feel like I like my thumbnail now. I think I have a good thumbnail going. But I was using the same thumbnail for a long, long time. And maybe I got to go back and fix some of those thumbnails and change them up. But you do see I tried before, but people said they didn't recognize my videos without my face. Yeah, so let me just show you guys really quick about this. Let's see here. Yeah, let's go to my channel. And once you go to my channel, you'll see like all my videos, right? And you can see here, like only recently did I change like my YouTube style. Now my videos look like this, but they used to look like this. Right? They used to look like this, and they used to look quite like this, sorry, yeah. I was going through a phase. I changed some of these videos have like the pumpkin in the corner, and you guys really didn't seem to like those. But so I eventually, like, if you go back through my catalog, they're all like this, except for the cartoon live streams. Which technically still have the face in it. But yeah, whenever I was doing videos with the pumpkin in it, I had to stop doing those because you guys wouldn't watch them. You know what I mean? So I have to fix I have to go back through all those videos and throw my face there in the corner, I guess, I think I did it with a couple of videos here and there. But yeah, if you guys ever see like my face on this side, I probably try to cover up the pumpkin. Yeah, I don't know if there's any examples here, but yeah. Oh, yeah. No, that was actually, I just made it on the left side there, or the right side. But yeah, sometimes, I like this. This was a pretty solid thumbnail, I thought. I had Jack Black. Oh, but the time stamp is covering his face. Yeah, I thought that was a pretty solid one, but you guys can see I'm definitely trying things out now. I'm trying things out with the, my face. Sometimes I put myself in the corner, in this corner. Sometimes, Tweety, what is Tweety Mysteries? And I put my face looking at my But yeah, so I'm talking about a lot of stuff here, making a lot of weird videos. And that was basically where I was going with it, folks. I changed my thumbnail and people weren't watching, so I had to go back. I had to go back and change things up. So yeah, there's that. Then we have Anthony Garcia. Let me just hide my face here. Anthony Garcia says, "Hey, Sandro." And Shadow Kevin again says, "Also because I'm bored." He came back a second time. Anthony Garcia, and I said, "What up?" So yeah, that's basically it, guys. Most of you guys said you didn't hear of Close Enough. Maybe if you had actually watched Close Enough, maybe some of these people would have voted more in favor. But no, it seems that overall, people really just love regular show. That's about it. I think I went on long enough here. But it's very interesting to see. I kind of wonder if I had more subscribers, because this is I have about 1,000 subs here. How much subs do I have? Like 1,000 something. 1,047 subs, right? I've got 1,047 subs, and only only a very small only like 0. Like what? Like 5%. How many is that? I don't even know. 1,000. 1% of 1,000 would be 10. So I got 5. Basically, about 5% of all my subs came for this poll. And that's not bad. But if I had a bigger base, we could get a much bigger audience. So subscribe today. Please like, please comment. If you guys haven't voted on this poll, I don't think the poll's ever closed. So you guys can keep voting here, which is pretty cool. And I am going to be streaming on, I don't know, does this video go up on Tuesday? If this video goes up on Tuesday, I am streaming tonight at 8 p.m. EST. So look forward to that. It's going to be a fun time. Anyways, folks, I'll run you through. Please like, please share, please subscribe. Like I said, comment and watch an ad. Please support the channel. I'm trying to do this full time. The end. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. And I do recommend checking out Regular Show and Close Enough on HBO Max. The end. See you guys later. Peace out.